Hey yo, what's good everybody? Edubs here with TrizzTech&Electronics, and in today's video, I finally have our full review of Gears of War Judgment. So Gears of War Judgment is a prequel to the Gears of War series itself. In this game we are playing as Baird and Cole, and they're introducing two new characters to the cast. We have Paddock and Sophia, and the whole game is played through a series of it's like a courtroom drama of sorts, and a bunch of these are retelling of your story of what went down until the end, and then whatever. I don't want to do any spoilers, but most of them are recounts of what's going on in the game itself. I don't know, it's kind of like I've said before in my first look, everything kind of feels kind of like a horde mode to me. Every map you go into, there's like points and everything, which is cool. Like, it's kind of an arcadey style, which I could appreciate. I don't know. I just came in with different expectations of the game. But in every map you have these declassified missions, which can increase the difficulty for you and also add some fun elements. Like in some, like, you can only use the swords, which was really cool, and there's also like adds fog or all kinds of different stuff to it. So actually that was pretty fun, and it would be nice to go through this with the whole crew and do this on insane mode and get all the declassifications. That part might actually be fun. But the story itself, it wasn't too long, but a bunch of achievables for you to unlock, so have at it. After you're through with the story mode, there is another little single-player campaign that you can do. It's called Aftermath, and in there you're playing as Baird and Cole. It's pretty much just more retelling of what happened after, like, during Gears 3 when they go and take off. It's just kind of telling their story in there, and it is completely different. This one actually does feel a little bit more story-driven itself. So if that's what you were looking for, there is a little extra for you there at the end. And lastly, we have the multiplayer mode, which I think everyone is most interested in. I mean, that's why we play Gears mostly, is for the multiplayer. It was disappointing me at first because of the whole down but not out state, so that's why I kind of waited on this review, because about a week after they launched, they finally did give us some free DLC that gave us Execution, which has down but not out states. So now that I've actually played that, I do like Execution. It's nice to have that back, people getting down, and you can run up and, like, it's pretty much a taunt button when you go up and execute somebody or curb stomp them, or I mean, if you're in a pinch, you can just pick them up and use them as a meat shield. All that stuff's really exciting, and that's how I remember Gears. You know, the excitement from it. The only thing that kind of irks me on this is I was looking forward to using stim grenades for the down but not out state. I thought that would have been like kind of a fun thing, but apparently it must have been overpowered or something, because they just completely took it out. All you have an option to start with is your smoke grenade and then those little sensor grenades. As far as all the other multiplayer, I've talked about this before in my first look, but free-for-all, deathmatch, domination, there is no down but not out. You just shoot people and they die. That's not Gears to me, so I just don't really enjoy those. And then lastly is the new game type, Overrun, which is actually a really fun game type, and that's where we've been spending a lot of our time. It's COG versus Locusts. On the COG side, you're defending these E-hole covers, and you have 4 different classes to choose from, all with their own special abilities. And then on the Locust side, you have all your favorite Locusts that you can play with, and it's just so much fun when you're doing like a Mauler rush. You have like 2-3 Maulers, and a couple of Cantuses backing you up, and just nobody can stop you, and it's actually a lot of fun. Overall, if you haven't picked up this game yet, I would say just pass on it. You're not missing very much in here, unless you really, really like Horde mode, then maybe stay with it. Overrun's really fun. I do like that game type. Just there's only 4 maps with it, and I'm not giving them more money for just an unfinished game. I'm not going to buy more maps for it. They should have given us more. So overall, kind of disappointing for me, but oh well, that's me. But this game did come with a free download code for Gears of War 1, and I want to go ahead and give that away to you guys. We like to give you guys stuff here on TrizzTech&Electronics. So let's go with the funniest or most interesting comment. Make it fun, guys. Like, we got the BioShock video going, and there's not too much funny, interesting things. People are just asking for it. Like, make me want to give it to you. Come on, work on it a little bit. But I do have 2 codes for that, actually. Thank you to Blue Milk for that. So yeah, just leave your funny or interesting comments down below. And then we'll just say for like let's do a week on this, and then we'll close the comments for everybody, and we'll give those away. Like the video if you have not. Subscribe to our channel because we have more giveaways coming up here soon, reviews, tech news, all that stuff. But until next time, my name is Edubs. Peace.